Have you ever received a letter after an accident and wondered how the insurance company arrived at that specific number for your injury claim? It can feel a bit like a mystery, but there is a clear process behind that initial sum. An initial personal injury offer is typically calculated by an insurance adjuster using a formula that primarily considers your economic damages, such as medical bills and lost wages, combined with a multiplier for your non-economic damages, like pain and suffering, often with adjustments made for liability and policy limits. The core mechanism behind this calculation involves categorizing your losses into two main types: special damages and general damages. Special damages are your quantifiable financial losses, meaning medical expenses, prescription costs, lost income from time off work, and property damage are all added up precisely. General damages, however, are subjective and harder to assign a specific dollar amount, covering things like physical pain, emotional distress, inconvenience, and the overall impact on your quality of life. Insurers often use a multiplier, typically ranging from 1.5 to 5 or even higher, applied to your special damages to estimate these general damages, with the multiplier increasing based on the severity of your injuries and the expected recovery period. Understanding this calculation means you should diligently track and document all your expenses and how your injuries affect your daily life. Gather every medical bill, receipt for injury-related costs, and record of lost wages, because these form the concrete foundation of your claim. Keep a detailed journal about your pain levels, limitations, and emotional impact, as this information can support a higher multiplier for your general damages. Do not feel pressured to accept the first offer, as it is just a starting point in a negotiation process. Insurance adjusters are trained to evaluate claims efficiently for their company, aiming to resolve cases at the lowest possible cost, so their initial offer reflects that goal. They also factor in the clear fault for the accident, known as liability, and the maximum coverage available under the at-fault party's insurance policy. Often, adjusters will await what is called maximum medical improvement, or MMI, meaning you have recovered as much as medically possible, before making a more substantial offer, as it provides a clearer picture of your total damages. By understanding how insurance companies arrive at their initial offer, you gain valuable insight into the negotiation process. This knowledge empowers you to compile comprehensive documentation of your losses and impact, allowing you to advocate more effectively for fair compensation that truly reflects the full extent of your injuries and recovery journey. Remember, an initial offer is rarely the final word.